Hello everybody, Goodbuddy Q here. Welcome back to Dang It Grandpa. Last we left off, I got this crest because I didn't want to sit through the whole intro again, so it didn't give me a choice to save. So here we are. And now it did. God damn it. Yes. Yes. Anyway, you must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. To survive. Chapter Daily life. For as heavy as the air felt, all it took was the pierce of her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around, glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back into reality. Right! She's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me! I can't forgive myself! Someone hit me! Punish me! Huh? Jesus, if there's no time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot! To look for a way out, duh!
What the...
And we told you to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them!
But...
If we... Before we do all that, perhaps we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably the best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clues what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright.
Fine.
So then...
Let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto Neigi. That's me. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up in front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on the screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within school. Leaving the campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at nights, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Speak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as it is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student who becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit! What kind of hell rules? What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Fazen, why don't you run around school with other cans of wood and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if we got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's the so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here! None of that made much sense to me. But you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened and will graduate, unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? where it says unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. Duh. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all this silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we follow the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there a way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight! Okay, let's start looking around. Flailing my hands. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already start on thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Oh, that would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just
Hold on. Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such
One
ignorance.
tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kinds of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking
I'm gonna kick your ass! Stop it! We shouldn't fight!
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You wanna
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of
Fuck you! Wham! He punched me. Ow! And I flew back in a heap. It's like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it had led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if become part of my daily routine. I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the Handbook Menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the Handbook Menu by pressing F1. You can use this menu to check the school regulations, character, and the report card section. At certain points, map and TrueLit points may not be available. You can also save and load the game under the system. Hooray! Finally, press F2 to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so this review comments everyone involved. Okay, let's... Boop. There we go. System. Let's save. Hooray! Yes. And I'm gonna give myself a second so I can stretch my leggies. Ugh. Because I've been sitting in this position for a long time. Ugh. Okay, I'm fine. Cool, that works. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. What's this? Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Looks like something's in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in its shrink wrap. I don't really read at night now, so I'll just leave it here. Well, I need to keep that in mind, though. Oh. It's a notepad. Guess the school must have given one of us to each of us. There's the camera. It's a surveillance camera. I hate the idea someone might be watching me right now. I'm not allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure not to touch it. Key! Must be the key to the room. My name's written on the chain. Which means it's mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. Just an everyday trash can. I haven't seen you try to trap door or hidden compartments or anything. Ooh, a coin! Neat. There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. And for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls! For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel. Let's all just enjoy ourselves." I crumpled up the sheet and threw it in the trash. Some kind of monitor. Let's see. Oh! Plant. Door. Other door. This would appear to be the bathroom. It's not opening. I guess it's locked. We did weird. Does that mean we're in a girls' room? No, but the toolkit was here. There. The door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will seen as sleeping in class should be punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers the question. Next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. That would be this way. Leave the area? Yeah. I rushed out of the room to meet with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was something out of an old TV show. Wham! Ah! Oh my!
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt?
You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built up some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage.
That's good then.
But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you?
That's true. I got knocked out right here in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right there from the beginning. Yeesh.
Makoto?
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried.
Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here?
Actually, I came to get you.
You came to get me?
Well, if you're really feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall.
The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it'd be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get later on and talk about what we each found out.
So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you in the dining hall then.
Bye. Okay, where am I? Ah. Okay. Straightforward. That's the bath. It's locked, I'm guessing. Ah, here it is. Oh, right, I can't just walk in. This must be the dormitory dining hall.
It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess it's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice, so I guess we just wait here for now.
Okay, let's just wait here.
You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Yeah, alright.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here goes the tutorial! Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? I mean, I guess. Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how that's gonna work. When purple words show up, you gotta click the right mouse button, and you go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use Y to make a selection, and the mouse button to do it. But also when it comes up with that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. You do your best to do your ever-important school life. Oh, you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep using it as the story keeps moving forward. I'll try to remember it. Let's look at stuff first. So what time is it right now? It's 7 o'clock at night?
You were unconscious for a pretty long time.
I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. One of the monitors Monokumi appears on. Yeah, I was just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about when he might show up on that thing next. Hey, girl!
Hey,
By the way, Makoto?
Huh? What is it?
Well, it's just... I knew this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something.
Continuing our self-introductions?
Well, we got cut off before, so I had a question I wanted to ask you.
Saito wants to ask me something. I wonder what it is. I'm really curious.
hey,
What did you want to ask me?
Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class too?
Yeah, actually, I was.
I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Hey, are you like okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me.
We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember.
Well, that's true, but there are lots of other students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything. Even all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring.
What are you like talking about? You're so strange.
Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That's how a mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm like really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto.
No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you, all you ultimates.
But you're the one who helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students.
Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm gonna become your ultimate assistant.
Huh? My assistant?
Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you as much as I can, so let's get out of here together.
When she says things like that, it gets me all pumped up.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start arriving soon.
It's almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining halls right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh?
How
Too bad. I was sure I'd beaten everyone here. I guess that means I don't have enough fighting experience yet.
got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail.
That's a bit nuts, don't you think?
And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Thank you for voice acting. Give my voice a break.
hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl.
I thought it was more about lavender.
Eh. Oh yeah, Kyoko.
What about her?
She's not here.
What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen.
I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her?
But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her?
Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Jiddaloo!
Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're gonna be late! Like this on the first day of school! Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that?
Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything!
You hear me?
Now then, I declare the first session of Hosting Academy briefing meetings has begun!
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe you should listen to what everyone else has to say.
Okay, let's do that.
You know,
Huh? What's up?
I feel like I've really become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I got.
No, you've really done so much as my assistant. Alright. Hey, these are just cardboard cutouts. I'm kidding. Okay. Oop. Had the idea of something. Okay. Woo! Okay, so just her right now.
Okay, so you're in the dark about all this. Let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see.
Byakuya and Taka went off on their own. So did Kyoko.
I wanted to try to find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me.
Really? That's it?
If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have had more to say. But I didn't. So I don't. Right, understood.
You see.
I spent some time looking around the dormitory and... There I made a discovery of the century! I found there's actually one room for each person!
Well, yeah, I figured out that before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key has been attached to a keychain with the owner's name in precision etched into it. Which confirms that the room I was earlier in is in fact my room.
And plus...
And Chihiro and I found out all the rooms are totally soundproof.
Your
Your next door neighbor could spring their lips out, and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also has a private bathroom, which could also lock. And it looked like the only locks on the bathrooms were in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Hey! So we got a bunch of rooms waiting for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better have that than not! At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals! That can't be all you had to report, can it, Mr. Honors Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report! Let's move on to whoever is next!
You see...
Well, then, We all went up and down the school, double-checking the windows and the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we can get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. Couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad,
It
bad, bad,
really
bad,
sucks. It
bad.
sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come
God
on.
damn, calm down. It's trying to make me nervous. Okay.
You see...
Yep. There we go. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing, sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about the giant hunk of metal.
what?
Even with Sakura and me both,
What?
wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs, nothing. It was hard, like metal.
Yes,
Oh
indeed.
yes, it is metal. Anyway,
This
we're gonna get out of here. It's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both school and dorm areas, there is another set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there are gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we're only able to search the first floor.
However.
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. If that's the case, there's at least a chance it may way to lead out. Yes. But I keep pressing tab.
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. As if we did nothing as one. We spent the whole entire time in the gym.
Most
Honestly,
unfortunate.
we are not exactly the types to go running around like a school of gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell are you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time. Well, it wasn't any of you that invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. Even if you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. It's not like I want to go with the dirty slut like you.
Huh?
Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come
Hey
on.
guys, come on. Just everyone calm down, okay? All this just is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close. You're like fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they had to say, huh? I guess I'm the only one left. But that's gonna have to wait for the next one. There we go. So finally I can save proper. Yes. Did it save? Yes, it did. So, next time, we're gonna see what she has to say and whatever this school's horrors have in store for us. So that's it for me. So have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.